What is up, my Galaxians? It's your favorite Wookiee, Dr. Wookiee. Coming at you today to talk about all things Gala. First, we're going to go over a little bit of legal updates. We're going to go over the games that are dropping. We're going to go over music, some film, and Vox, who just dropped their app on the currently iOS, not Android. And at the end, we're going to go ahead and draw for our Gala Gold Box giveaway to see who won. And in the future, things like this Gala Music hat, Gala Music water bottle, these are other things I'm going to be giving away here real soon. I have a Ghost of Ruin t-shirt too. I want to say thank you to Matt from Discord, who sent me a couple of these Gala Music hats and water bottles to give away. So I'm so excited to be able to continue to give away stuff. And definitely make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned to my Twitter so you don't miss out on these giveaways. So let's jump right in, starting with the legal side of things. Now, there's nothing going on, guys. That's essentially where we're at right now with the legal stuff. You can kind of see here on the docket down here, the 20th of September was basically the newest thing. So what happened essentially is after the most recent submission from Eric Schurmeyer, Wright went ahead and did like another counter sure reply here. And basically it's boring. I'm not going to go through it. He basically says, nah, and you got to prove it. So that's all it said. So, there's nothing really for Eric to reply to, what he said, because it was super boring. And so I'm assuming this is now just going to be going to like the judges and stuff to decide whether there's going to be this temporary restraining order or not. So sorry, boring. What isn't boring is the Gala nodes, specifically the founder nodes and the Town Star nodes, are going to be turned into NFTs. They have currently already started basically Q and I, sending it onto Ethereum and back onto Gyra or Gala chain. And so we know that it's already basically created. They're just testing it to make sure, obviously, they got to get this correct. Because could you imagine if something problem happened with the founder nodes? So they're going to be starting with Town Star nodes first, and then founder nodes will be following that pretty soon. After that's all established, then of course the founder node vote will be implemented at some point. You are still free to mint all of your Gala right now without any kind of penalty. So let's move on to some very fun stuff. Essentially, there's so many things going on in the Gala Games ecosystem. We're going to go ahead and start with talking about Vox, okay? So Vox presents this beautiful, beautiful trailer. I really do love it. Let's get the headset up here. Oh yeah. So it's retro. It's basically Frogger, except what? You can win money. The top 200 are going to be splitting $5,000 in some increments. They don't have the exact board yet, but there's gonna be a scoreboard. Really excited for Get Plucked. I have not gotten to play it yet because the Android hasn't released quite yet, which means the $5,000 weekly basically competition has not begun yet, but those Apple users are getting a little head start on us right now. So I definitely just wanted to show you that. People have been playing it. It's been looking super fun. Benefactor, just wanted to mention, he basically wrote up this whole thing of basically why are we doing what we're doing. And you can see basically the significant amount of money. I talked about this in my last video about film and all the money that's in film, and basically them trying to cut into this big revenue or possible revenue. We're going to be going to about $20 billion a year being spent on video games. So that's a big thing of why we're doing Gala Games. Now, of course, everything's a little cool right now. Crypto's still just hanging out, right? Bitcoin halving's going to be coming in April, so I expect things to pick up later. Right now, in the Gala store specifically, they got these ironclad drop pods. Now, the reason this is cool for spider tanks is these are drop pods that never die, so you can rent out your tanks all the time. Spider tanks, sadly, sounds like they did pause the mobile development at the moment. I'm assuming they're working on stuff behind the scenes. We love this game. We want to see it develop further. Their Poker Go game. This is a game I definitely want to bring up and mention too, because here's another thing of basically money that you could be making, right? So let's go ahead and just look at, see where did he post it. Basically in the Discord, it's under the Poker Go Play announcements. And what is going on right now is week 5 sweepstakes is happening right now. And it's a 350,000 Gala that's up for grabs. 60 mega prizes of 3,500 Gala and 2,000 normal prize of 70 Gala. Is that $3,500 worth of Gala? I gotta do some math or something, figure that out. But basically, My point is, there's another game free to play you can play, and if you're good at poker, you can actually win literal money. Gala's turning into this whole, play and earn essentially, right? And if you're good enough, you'll earn very well. What's super interesting with the Vox thing is, of course, it reminds me kind of Flappy Bird, where you're getting points for every time you cross the next road, essentially, right? And the highest scores are going to be the ones getting a lot of what they call feathers, so you can like hatch chickens or something, and of course the rewards. They have indicated that the birds are going to have special abilities here in the future. So if you have like an ancient bird or something really cool, you might get a really cool ability in the future. And they're on OpenSea in case you want to pick one up. I believe the sweepstakes initially, I know it's free to play, but I think the $5,000 is for people who own one of these chickens. I'm not 100% sure on that. I do know that orbs, people, they want to talk about orbs. Orbs are going to have some utility in this game as well in the future. Not at the moment as it released right away. I just got to show this just because I was like, what is this guy? Okay, is this an Austin Powers villain? I love the new zebra look. So cool. Bitbender, I'm going to have to put some hair on you for our thumbnail, I'm sure. Now, Gala Games has been flying super fast. They don't have it on here, but in ahead of the game, they released so much information. One of them being Legacy. Legacy is going to be releasing at the end of October, the 26th, and it's going to have play and earn right away. So if you've played it yet, you're already played it in the previous times, you're going to have a head start essentially once it jumps out. Townstar, the reason I'm bringing up Townstar is because it's now going to be called Common Ground World. This basically kind of plays into the Gala film and what they recently did with Common Ground, right? So Common Ground is going to be from the creators of Kiss the Ground. Let's back this up a little bit. Kiss the Ground was on Netflix, I believe, had millions and millions of views, and essentially Gala has linked up with them to power it by Web3. I know a bunch of theaters have already sold out. You can get on and actually the link down below, you can buy tickets for this and buy tickets for other people too, which is super, super cool. I like kind of the direction they're going with this, and kind of linking up with them so that they can do Common Ground World with Townstar. Now, what I mean by that is with the Townstar game right now, basically it's, you got to have the window open. You got to be good at it. And to, win anything, have really great NFTs. Well, they're going to have a game mode where there's no gas needed. Okay. So that's a big plus because gas is always like hard for people to figure out initially for new players. It's going to be a lot more simplified, and it's going to continue to run when you, shut it down. And you're going to have to manually do trades though. The reason I'm bringing this up is because once this hits mobile and that type of game type, somebody like my mother would actually maybe play it, right? Right now in this current setting, my mom wouldn't play that game. My mom's playing Meow Match, right? Which she does enjoy. Speaking of which, Meow Match, apparently on October 3rd, there's going to be a bunch of leaks about a bunch of stuff coming up for that. Champions Arena, if you haven't played it, it is so much fun. I play it literally every day right now. Not even playing it for the quote rewards, but if you're really good at that game too, get really high, you can actually earn Gala as well. Eternal Paradox, it's been really, really quiet. Have we noticed? I am guessing Eternal Paradox is getting really close to like a full release. They're probably trying to set things up a certain way so that not everything drops at the same exact date, right? So that we can kind of all enjoy these different games, and it doesn't all, you have to pick and choose that day. Superior is still going strong. Grit is not going strong. I don't know what's going on with that. Legends Reborn, if you missed it, Gala Games purchased the studio essentially, so Legends Reborn is now a Gala Games game. Mirandus is going to have their Shipwreck Talk and just a Fireside AMA next week as well. Don't miss out on that. Those boxes are going to be coming soon and have Materium in them, which is cool. The Walking Dead Empires has been looking fabulous, moving along. They're going to be having a play test coming up here real shortly as well. Echoes of Empire, I believe they're going to be doing a full release here very, very shortly. And Legacy is still in development. Played it the other day with a bunch of folks. It was really, really fun seeing, those big Ravagers and stuff just like eating me up. Ghosts of Ruin. Did you miss this amazing trailer?
This living hand.
Check this out.
Now warm and capable of earnest grasping wood. If it were cold and in the icy silence of the tomb. So haunt thy days and chill thy dreaming nights, that thou would wish thine own heart dry of blood, so in my veins red life might stream again. and that'll be conscience calm.
Might be a League of
See?
Legends anime.
Here it is.
Oh man, this show is gonna be so cool. I cannot wait till Gala Film fully launches here.
I hold it towards you.
Guys, don't miss out on Ghost of Ruin. I mean, Gala Film, they got legit stuff coming. Legit stuff. I mean, it looks so beautiful. And if you didn't see my Ghost of Ruin interview with PJ, you can click that link up above. Folks, using those links down below, they really do help me. They help me basically, fund the channel, keep it going. So I love it when you guys click those links down below. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and jump into the YouTube random comment picker. You had to do this and you had to click the links down below. So after I fetch this, anything goes. Yep. Include replies. No duplicates, of course. Let's see how many we got. 90 comments. All right. Who's get Cryptoversity? Nice. Hey, Wookie, appreciate all you do, keeping us up to date on everything. You are very welcome, Cryptoversity. You are so welcome that I'm going to give you a Gala Gold mystery box. So congratulations. I'll definitely drop that answer on Twitter as well, that this is the folk. You have to send me a message either, I don't know, either on YouTube here, send me another message or something, or how I can get a contact with you on Twitter so I can get you this Gala chain box, and then definitely let us know what you get and open, post it on Twitter or something. That'd be super cool. Wookiees, there's so much stuff. I tried to run through it as fast as possible. I'll try to be more in depth on some future things coming up. But as always, stay warm, Wookiees. Oh yeah, sneak peek here. Somebody sent me a poster. Who sent me this? It came in the mail. I have no idea who sent me this, but thank you so much. This is incredible. I'm going to be putting it on my wall here soon, setting up a new space to do some like shorts and some other kind of stuff that doesn't have a green screen behind it. I'm putting this bad boy up. I don't know who sent it to me. I really want to know because it was so, so cool. So appreciate, love you guys.